Oh, hello, hello, friends.
Welcome to Metta Monday.
We are so glad you're here.
So glad you made it.
A common thing you'll hear in the healing arts, Qigong, yoga, meditation, is that where your mind goes, the Qi flows.
Yes. Yeah, or another way to say it is what you focus on grows. And Heath and I have been, we've held the belief that what we focus on grows for a very, very long time. Yet there were places in our lives where we weren't really putting our attention that we really wanted to grow in a good way, like our money.
Yeah, there was this consistent pattern of over 2 decades living together and putting our monies together that around tax season.
Or even in between, I feel like we would just kind of look at our money kind of sideways.
Yes, it would be like, well, it's over there, but there's a lot of, we brought in our stories of trepidation. Are we going to
fear, of worry, of insecurity?
And so then with money, we didn't really give it much attention.
And the kind of attention we gave it was oftentimes with no breath.
Anxious. And usually like when it got to the place where there was a deadline and we would be engrossed in angst,
and
trepidation,
be fighting with each other,
irritation, be like, no, I don't want to look at it. So you should look at 100% of it.
You got it. Well, what you said, and go back and forth, and it just got us nowhere. And it ended up bringing us more stress over time.
And we've seen that in many different articulations, different places, not just around money. But what I love and what we've been noticing, especially this morning on our walk, is how easy it is to be with money in the last several months as we changed not only how often we focus
on our money or look at it,
but also the context and container.
How we're focusing.
Yeah.
So how are we and what are we feeling as we're looking at our money? And we've noticed that as we look at our money daily, if not weekly.
It's been a conscious choice to go from maybe once a couple months to once every week.
Yes, together.
And just by at first getting curious, where is our money? Where are our projections?
Where's our debt? Here?
All of a sudden, something that became, oh, I don't like this.
Scary.
It became open.
For me, it became a lot more friendly. Like it just all of a sudden and just changing the flavor of how I'm focusing on our money has totally changed how we are experiencing our abundance and our wealth.
And it's becoming easier and fun and more friendly. And as we move from kind of avoiding or having that context of fear, now it's curiosity, it's kindness
and discovery, and
so we're wondering what other areas can we change the quantity of attention we give and the quality of attention we give.
So our bodies, for example, a lot of times when we think of our bodies, I know I have some stories about my weight and how I look and how my clothes fit, and wondering what are the stories of your body that you're telling yourself that you perhaps would like to change.
It could be the physical appearance, or a lot of people I see experience their body through the template of pain, through the filter of uncomfortability.
Fixing.
Yeah. And so then again, don't look at it, don't give it attention, or when you have to, it's this kind of critical negative. So
today,
in honor of growing what we want,
yes,
let's give some high quality living metta, embodied loving kindness, attention to our bodies, to our breath, as we consciously shift our focus.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. I'm ready.
Thanks
for listening to us. We're very excited about what other areas can we shift up the quantity and quality of attention. So, whoa, Jake, we're doing some kung fu, buddy. Hey, yeah, good. Let's do some qigong together.
All right, let's do it.
So you're going to find yourself feet about hip width apart, maybe shoulder width apart, and enjoy a few deep breaths. It only takes 3 deep belly breaths to go from fight or flight, anxiety, to rest and restore. So inhale real fully through your nose, exhale audible through the mouth. Maybe change something about your position for the next breath in. Next breath out.
Let's throw some of this energy off. Yeah. So we're just gonna inhale our arms up towards the sky And then exhale, just drop it down. So back and forth. Inhale, maybe even a little extension, reach it back. Soft knees round the spine.
If you've been sitting a lot, this is a great way to change the quality and quantity of your attention. You can even add a little hop as you go down. You could hop up if you want a little more vigorous, or be a little more gentle, and don't go so vigorous. How about 3 more? Smiling into your body, focusing on what's going well today. And gently find your
Feel
breath.
the heat, little warm up there. That feels good.
Mm-hmm. So it's important as we expand and grow that we take time, that we don't go beyond our edges and kind of out of our minds, that we stay integrated. So that's where there's a nice pause in between. Here's a fun one.
Yes.
You want to play with some balance?
Let's do it.
So
it's definitely a way we shift our focus.
Yes. So let's take, and I suggest your less dominant side you balance on first. So for me, I'm right-handed. I'm going to balance on my left foot, lift the ball of the foot up, spread the toes, push down the ball of the pinky toe, and then push down the ball of the big toe and grab the ground. Feel a nice firm contact with the ground. You can float your right foot just a couple inches up. You can hold a wall, a chair. Maybe you take it like a 45-degree angle. You could also lift your leg more like a 90-degree angle, or maybe you want to hold under your thigh. So any option that feels good. Now keep in mind your dristi, as they say in yoga. Your gaze is about 1/3 of your balance. So if you focus on something about 2 or 3 feet in front of you on the floor that's not moving, you're going to have a little easier balance. So what I'd like us to do, whether your hands are on your hips, under your leg, or resting and supporting yourself on a chair or wall, let's take a moment to inhale as you find your balance. Exhale, feel nice, good foundation. And we're going to challenge our balance by shifting our focus. Inhale here, exhale, look right real quick. Good, take a breath, let your body establish itself. Good, inhale, exhale, look forward. Inhale, find that balance, feel that integration. Exhale, left real quick. Good, inhale. Oh, yeah, if you're wobbling, you're doing it right, look forward. Good, and gently, lovingly reground that leg. Ooh, shake that out. We got a real good balance, real good core challenge for that foundational leg. Opposite foot, right foot, well, whatever your now your dominant side, your alpha side, put the heel in the ground, lift the ball of the foot, pinky toe, big toe side, grab the ground, and feel the ball of the foot, heel lifting, drawing toward each other, lifting the arch. Take a breath or two here, establish your balance. So fun. We are not designed to be symmetrical from left to right, us human bodies. We are designed to deal with asymmetries. So we're always in a state of balance, whether you're sitting or standing, we're always, even laying down, there's this relationship between gravity and the earth. So try to square up your hips, the standing leg, you want it to be that hip the same level. Inhale deep, exhale, look left this time. Good, you feel that wobble? Inhale, reestablish, recalibrate. Exhale, look forward. Good, inhale, feel the wobble. Exhale the other way. Good, establish your balance. Inhale, exhale, forward. Good, and then wherever you are, accept yourself as you are, lovingly replace that leg down. Well, let's just release our hips a little, hands on the hips, push your hips right, push your hips back behind you, push your hips left, push your hips forward, and let's curve out the edges. So you can use your body to regulate and soothe not just how you think, but also how you feel. Use your body, your movement, your breath to help calm your mind. Yeah, to help open or heal your heart. Let's go the other direction. So as we use this as a metaphor, we can use our body as a supreme spiritual or metaphysical allegory as we're softening the edges, as we're rounding the straight, hard corners. You can also have that idea, not just physically, but can you occupy that space in your heart or in your mind, in your energy field? You're just softening the edges. 3 more like that. Our teacher says that when in doubt, always lighten up a little, make it a little easier, be a little gentler on yourself. Beautiful. Integrate, feel, sense, reestablish head over heart over hips. And maybe we'll move our awareness in these three big centers, these center of wisdom, center of feeling, center of being.
Yeah, let's tap, tap, tap over the lower belly. Wake up your seat of chi, your center of presence, the energetic center of your presence. Right here at your belly. Breathe into your belly like you love your belly as you activate your chi, your energy. Your pause. We'll bring our hands up to our chest. Little beating up into the heart space. We're going to inhale. Hold the breath in, pack in the chi, pack in the breath. And then just kind of smooth down, pat down.
Right down the center line.
Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Hold the breath, up, up, up. Back in the chi.
Notice the quantity of attention you're giving yourself and the quality.
Yeah, we're just waking up our centers. Our emotional center. Breathe it in, hold it in, and then.
Very, very nice.
Then we're going to bring our hands, let's actually just bring one hand, a little kind of crane speak, and you're gently going to tap your third eye, that space between your brows.
If this does not feel comfortable, you can hover over sometimes, or you can just gently touch. Some people,
or
this is,
circles, yeah.
Or circle. It doesn't have to be a tapping. So find, again, the highest quality of focus that you could gift yourself in this moment.
Inhaling through your nose. And one more breath out. Pausing. Stepping the feet closer together, inhaling. And then bringing down the heavens right into your crown. Press on your bi-we point, that energetic connection to the universe. The 1,000-petaled lotus here at the crown of your head. And you can tap a breath. Let's tap for a breath. Pause and circle, massage for a breath.
So it'd be right where your little elf ears would lead a tip up to the top and meet in the middle.
And then pause, hold here, direct the energy, direct your attention and breath where you're palpating, where you're touching. Bring your focus to the crown of your head and breathe.
Nice.
Hands float down. You're going to take a step back with your right foot, left foot forward, right foot back. And you're just going to bring your hands kind of right in front of your navel, in front of your belly. Right hand is just going to drift back and then spiral around like as if you're gathering, pooling in energy into your lower belly. And then you're going to do the same thing for the left hand. And you're gathering, pooling into your belly. And just both sides beginning to just gather. And noticing when you want to move forward, when you want to move back, and maybe it feels better to bring both feet from next to each other. Which one do you like better, Heath?
They're both fun. It's nice to play with the variety, but you're gathering, visualizing, imagine you're drawing all that high quality attention into your body and you're passing through, you're letting go of anything you don't need. So find what works best for you for a couple more repetitions for the center of presence, the center of being, called the lower dantian in yoga. One hand with below your navel, one hand with below your belly button. That is where your center of gravity is. Feel your core.
Let your movement come from your waist, gently twisting from your belly, from your center. Gather the energy and breath and your focus into your belly and smile to your belly, giving yourself some quality attention, some loving attention as you smile to yourself, smile to your core, your digestion. And then let's bring our hand up to the heart. Yeah.
So we're working the three centers here, starting at the core, center of presence, now bringing our attention into the heart, center of feeling. If possible, keep your head over your heart, over your hips. So your back is not rounding or leaning like this, but rather you almost feel a slight back bend behind your heart. And the bending is happening in your leg, maybe a little hinge in your hip, but no rounding in your lower back.
And we're clearing the heart and then bringing in that loving attention, bringing in that smiling attention to yourself.
Imagine just parting any clouds, clearing any debris, maybe gray energy as you refuel with bright, luminous golden light or any color you want to play with.
Let's bring it up to the head. Clear the third eye, clear your forehead, clear your brain, your mind of any unnecessary tension, resistance, growing brighter, growing clearer as you gently bring in a smile to your brain, to your head, to your third eye. Noticing when you're breathing in, when you're breathing out. And then we're going to step our feet up together here. And we're going to step our left leg back so that we can match that movement. We're going to go down now. We're just going to continue to gather energy into your clear, bright mind. Bring it down to your heart. Almost got some figure eights in your feet, in your waist, and your hips as you notice when you're breathing in, when you're breathing out. Feel the energy move into and through your core at your belly. Let's do 2 more breaths here, moving slowly, mindfully, focusing your attention into your body, for your body, with your body.
Add that extra bonus feature of your smile if you're not doing so already.
And then bringing our feet side by side, palm over palm. And they're not touching, but they're floating in front of each other, just in front of your navel, just in front of your belly. Energizing, smiling, heating, warming, glowing belly. Bring your hands, float them up to your heart. Smile to your grateful, loving, joyful heart. Float the hands just in front of your face, in front of your third eye. Smile to your clear, bright mind. And then position the hands down towards the ground, big breath in. And then let all that go.
Oh, we've got a nice little bonus time.
All right, yeah.
That was a lot of fun, my
Just
dear.
a little activation of our 3 centers, changing our point of focus. I know for us, our focus has been on the computer today.
So it's nice to spread out and stretch out. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. And thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, look
look
at
at Janet's
furry
doggy.
baby.
Cool. Oh, it's so good to see you all. If you'd like, feel free to unmute and put your voice on the call as we say adieu.
Great to see you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Kitty.
PM.
Janet.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.
Have a great day.
Enjoy, everyone.